Good morning, sweepers and beepers, and welcome back to the channel. Now, just before Christmas, I released a video to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and in that video I gave a little teaser to a depth test that I was going to conduct. And that depth test was on one of these, a pre-decimal 1 penny coin, buried in the garden at a depth of 11 inches. The depth of the spade, and just to prove the point, 11 inches from the surface of the soil. Get the coin nice and flat. There we go. Scoop back in, the soil on top. And then let's turn the plug back on in the hole. There we go. Luckily we're going to have a lot of rain, which will keep this beautifully flush and smooth again. There, the coin is buried where that little marker is. You can see the bit where the soil has still been disturbed. All we've had is rain, snow and more rain. And the ground is very soft and wet. Yes, I was planning to run the Nokta Legend on software 1.17 with the LG24 coil, the LG30 coil and the DTEC 13 Ultimate coil. But then I thought, why waste my time and effort doing the larger coils if it picks it up with the smaller coil? Because logic states the 24 can pick it up, the 30 can, and so can the 13-inch DTEC Ultimate. So, without further ado, I'm going to run the LG24 in normal settings over that target. And let's see what we find. So here we have the Legend turned on. I've got backlight on purely for the visuals on the camera. I'm running in field mode. I have ferrous notched out. Sensitivity at 22. Just to make sure the big numbers. 22. I'm running M1. I'm not looking for hammer coins, so M1 is perfectly fine in this scenario. Plus it's moisture ground. It does work in that. M3 does even better. My recovery speeds is set at 5. I'll go and sub-menu. Got deep target set of 4. I'm looking for a deep target. Otherwise I'd run it at 3. GS at 0. Bottle cap 0. Stability 4, purely for the moisture. And IF, as you know, I like running my IF really low, so I'm at 1. Okay, let's see how we get on. That is the target at 11 inches with the LG24 coil. That is pretty damn good. What I'll do now, just in case it didn't come through on the audio too clear, I'll go into settings again. I'll go across to Bluetooth and set it to, so it's coming through both the speaker and headphones. There we go. So, 11 inches LG 24-inch coil. Absolutely knocks it out of the park. So let's have a little play with it. Let's go, as if I was looking for a deep target. Let's go recovery speed. Let's go something stupid. Let's go number 2. I've never run it at 2. Let's just see how well that picks it up. That's crystal clear. Now, if I was running as I normally would, if I was on a plough field, I'd be running 6 or 7 on recovery speed. So let's just see what that happens. Start with a 6. Still telling me something's there. That's 6. 7. Let's see if we get anything on that one. Scratchy. If the field was quiet and I came across that, I'd investigate. To put it into context, a bit further up is a 2p coin buried at 6.5 inches. That's crystal clear compared to the scratchy signal there. Oh, hang on, there's more. What about running in M2 and M3? I didn't show you. Tell you what, let's do a quick check now and I'll show you what they look like. Hold on. M3, everything else is as stock as we had it before, so I've got recovery speed at 7. So let's see if that can pick up the 11-inch coin at 11 inches on recovery speed 7. Scratchy, not really clear, but compared to when there's nothing, I could be tempted. Let's try what it's like in M2. Yeah, digger every day. Compared to where it's empty. Yeah, I dig that, I dig that. So there you have it, 11 inches and found with the LG24 coil. I mean, that thing is just amazing. Who says you need to have a huge coil to go deep? I mean, I wasn't actually expecting it to find that target, to be honest, but I am blown out of the water by it. Hence, I'm not going to do the LG30 or the DTEC 13 because I have to disconnect the coil from the machine. That just works. And if it works with the LG24, you can guarantee it will pick up the other coils. So for me, I'm going to stick with the LG24 on the Nokta Legend. What an absolute powerhouse. Once again, guys, if you've liked this, please hit the like button. If you like the channel, hit subscribe. And follow me at Let's Go Detecting for more Nokta Legend based information. Take care, guys. If you're out and about, keep safe, happy hunting, and good luck.